No one is looking at Kane because he's looked out of sorts compared to other options. I mean, if we look at expected goals, you'd expect Kane to be right near the top, but he's below Ings, he's below Murray, Arnautovic, Joshua King, Mitrovic, Callum Wilson, Jesus, Aguero, Lukaku. If you look at how he's performing compared to his expected goals, again, Kane is really low. Below Ings, below Iheanacho, Kamara, like Sorloth, like Raul Jimenez. Just to spend that kind of money, and I know I'm saying this with Salah still on my side, but to spend that kind of money on a player and for them not to be looking good, and to me, Salah's been looking better than Kane, I just don't think you can really do it. 12.5 million, I've already got Salah, so with Salah, can I afford Kane? Probably not. And Kane just hasn't looked worth having. I mean, if we actually just look at his normal stats, usually he is very high on the total attempts table. Kane last season, the reason I kept him for so long was because he was having the most attempts on goal. And I was just like, it just needs to turn in form and he will start to perform. But right now, total attempts on goal, Aguero's on 25, Mitrovic is on 20, Raul Jimenez at 5.5 million has had 17 attempts on goal, Callum Wilson 6.3 with 16 attempts on goal, Ings 14 attempts on goal. These are all cheap players. Even Benteke 13 attempts on goal. Don't go near Benteke because shot accuracy is pretty poor. His goal conversion is absolutely terrible. But Aubameyang has had more shots on goal, and everyone's been saying Aubameyang's been wasteful and not looked good. Joshua King, who's disappointed a lot of people, has had 9 attempts on goal. Do you want to know how many attempts on goal Kane has had? Why haven't I seen him? There he is. He's had 12. 12 for 12.5 million is not that great, especially when you're getting outperformed by Ings, Arnautovic, Wilson, Raul Jimenez and Mitrovic. As far as shots inside the box, Kane, again, all of his shots are from inside, 12 for 12. But Ings has had 12 attempts on goal from inside the box. Raul Jimenez has had 12. Mitrovic on 13. Callum Wilson with 16. Big chances in total. Kane's had 4. Again, losing out to Mitrovic, Raul Jimenez, Jesus, Lukaku, Wilson. Shots on target, usually something that Kane's quite high in. He's had 4 shots on target. Toussaint has had more shots on target. Lacazette, with less minutes, has had more shots on target. Mooney has had more shots on target. Again, Benteke has had more shots on target, and Benteke's looked awful. And it's not like assists are something that Kane has in his locker to like make up for that fact. If we look at chances created, Kane's had 5 chances created. 2 big chances, to be fair to him, so he has got 1 assist. But it's almost like him playing alongside Lucas Moura has made him play deeper. Because if I look at his heat map, because from what I remember from the games I have watched, he is playing a lot deeper than he used to. And I know he used to drop deep anyway, but to me, he seems to be dropping a lot deeper than he was before. And the hot spots in his heat map are out wide on the left. Yes, there is a hot spot in the box, but the hottest spot is out on the left for some reason. So, don't get me wrong, Kane is a very capable forward, but he has looked out of sorts. Chris Crowfoot, I still think Kane will bag 20 goals. I just think right now Lukaku and Aguero look better. Lacazette, if he could stay in the side, looks better.